Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're going to play some 80s Overdrive here. And again, I forgot to take a look at what all formats that this game is out on. Just going to take a look at the little spec sheet they have here. So it came out on the 3DS originally, December of 2017, and it came out for the Nintendo Switch this year. I believe it's just out on Steam. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it just came out just the last weekend there on the 19th, on Steam. But it has been out on the Switch and it has been out on the 3DS. Thank you very much to Insane Code for the code, by the way. Really appreciate the opportunity. As I always usually am. Anyway, we're gonna get going here. Okay, it is playable with the controller. Okay, I just loaded it up and just set up a basic profile here, just to kind of make sure that my stream settings were gonna work okay with it. If anything is a little bit funky, please let me know. So we've got some different cars to pick from here, but we do have cash down in the corner, which means we do have to be. We can't just start with like the good cars here. We gotta start with like some of the bad cars here. So it's just like got like base cars here, just like. Oh, you got like 2 Ferraris, DeLorean, a Porsche, knockoff, a Lamborghini, and that looks like a Lotus. Yeah, you know straight away like what kind of a game this is going for. Alright, I will buy that car. There's a level editor in this? Pretty sweet. I didn't realize that. I'm just gonna dive straight into the career mode here. I assume that you can upgrade your car. Yeah, you can. You can get like radar and nitro. You can upgrade your cars. That's alright. That's pretty cool. If we zoom in on the map, like we've got various different races here that we can do. We're gonna start up in this. It looks like we can't start up here. I think this is. Oh, and this is all locked, so we have to start here and then like go counterclockwise and work our way in. We're just gonna start here in the very first one here. This Night City, which is totally not related to Cyberpunk 2077 whatsoever. It's gonna cost us $100 to enter, and the prize is $800 out of it. Okay, so we got. It's very outrunny in the fact that like you're able to just like pick your soundtrack here. I really hope that I don't get the MCA for this. And also I should have taken a look at the controls before I started. Okay, so A is accelerate. Alright. Immediately hit something. You'll love to see that. Great start. Well, we're off and running here. Yeah, you can definitely tell where this game gets its influences from. Oh, that's cool. You can change the music on the fly with the shoulder triggers. That's pretty neat. Where's this guy going? He needs to get out of the way and let me past. Alright, so you got like a little progress bar up there in the top left. I don't know if you can see it because of my headings on. That's like a little like progress gauge to like show you like how far into the stage you are. We got 2% damage. We got pretty much a full tank of gas. We're in the top 5. We're full. We're giving it the full send. We're at our top speed. We have like little nitros as well, but we haven't done any bought because we've used all our money on buying our actual car in the first place. I think I had. Those two had an accident. I'm just gonna blaze right on through here. I guess that must be just like because it's... I didn't see any difficulty settings, but I'm gonna guess that it makes it kind of like an easy mode. This is the first race. And we're over the finish line. Easy first win. That's alright, I don't think I need to refuel, I don't think I need to repair. Let's just keep going here. Okay, so there's like crowns you have to get, I guess. So 75 crowns is like top of the leaderboard, and we just got 3 for that win. I'm guessing it's like 3 per track, depending on like, you have to finish like podiums, so like if you finish first, that's 3, second you get 2, third you get 1. Which I guess would make sense. Alright. Let's move on to the next one here. First turn, comparing your opponent's level with your engine upgrade level. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I was late to take off there. I mean, I guess I know why the rear wheel drive cars are just sitting and spinning here. Dude. I mean, I know I hit the other guy first and then this guy came up behind me. But still, yo. You had plenty of time to move and then you didn't. We're not gonna keep going here. I slow down a little bit by hitting the grass there, but I'm still able to catch up here. We're in 5th and we still have like a good portion of the track to go. Seems very simplistic. Yo, dude. Lay off the damage, will you? Seems like there's like these like regular AI cars will just like eat themselves into your way for no reason. About halfway through, we're in the lead. All we have to do is just not crash. Right. Yo. Oh, I recognize this track. This is already on like one of my listening playlists for like my own personal use. That's pretty neat. Wolf and Raven, I believe. Again, like I said, all I have to do is just not crash. But that requires trusting the AI, which I absolutely do not do. But we are going to take home a win here. Pretty simple enough. But it looks nice. I will say that. Okay, now it's worth repairing the car. I feel like refueling at this point might be a bit too much. Yeah, 3 crowns for a win because there's my 6th one now. Zoom back into the map here. Like, easy enough. Let's just keep on scrolling. We might just start at the start of the soundtrack, I guess. Don't drive your engine too high to start, may end up with tire slipping this time. Alright, that's a good tip. So it's like Mario Kart or whatever. It's just like, hey, if you hit the accelerator at the right time, you won't be spinning your wheels on the start line. Makes a perfect degree of sense. Yeah, this game looks really nice. It's got that going for it. But I don't know, it feels like it might be just like a little bit too simplistic. It's a great job from like what I think are debut developers. I believe this was what did I say their name was? Insert code. I believe this is their first game. So it's like really good for like a first attempt at a game. It's far better of a first attempt at a game than I ever accomplished in my college career. But it looks tremendous. Like, well done to the art design in this game. It looks fantastic. And a great choice in a licensed soundtrack as well. I glanced down and looked at Twitch chat, and you can see there that just really cost me. I'm probably not going to be able to make up the time here now. Especially like we're so close to the finish. Yeah, we're not going to make it up now. Yeah, 6th place, not good enough. That was my own fault though. That was absolutely my own fault though. I need to repair, and I need to refuel. I need to mute this Facebook conversation notification because it keeps catching my eye in the corner and I keep glancing. Okay, I need to try that one again. Listen, I'm fairly confident I didn't make contact there. I guess fairly confident isn't confident enough, huh? Yeah, hopefully this one will end slightly better. Already taken 5% damage, that's, you know, just dodge that truck. One of these cars is gonna eat themselves. I like the little emoji here of like people getting like cut off and stuck behind other cars or stuck behind traffic. That's really neat. Adds a little bit of personality to the game. I really like that. Guys struggling to get past. I didn't actually check to see how much this game actually costs. It's probably no more than $10. It seems very kind of limited in what it can and can't do, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to check after this race actually, which should only be in a couple of seconds here if everything goes according to plan. And I was gonna say I'm wondering why a game like this wouldn't have like lap times or stuff like that, but considering the type of arcade racer it is, I guess you couldn't really have times when have like a lap time leaderboard or whatever when you're just hitting A and just holding A and avoiding stuff. This game is Insane Code, sorry. I got the name wrong. This game is it's on a 10% discount code. Yeah, $10, so it's on a launch discount at the moment, so it's like $9. Which, I mean, I guess is reasonable for like a game of like this type and this stature. I mean, that's okay. Like, It does seem like a $10 game. And it doesn't try to pretend to be anything else. Which is probably the good thing about it. I will upgrade the engine, I will upgrade the steering. I don't have enough to upgrade the bumper. We're gonna go into the next race though. Like 3 packs along the road and get 1500 coins. Okay. That I feel like we can do. Alright. Pretty good takeoff there. Immediately we're up into 5th. We gotta look out for those cardboard boxes now on the road. Haven't seen any so far. Remember, this is that's only for like bonus points. Still haven't seen any. Unless I have to go like out of my way to get them. It seems like this might be a longish stage, so I just gotta keep my eyes peeled out for them. I haven't seen any yet. Oh, there's one. Okay, so they're just like floating in the air, like kind of like almost like it's an old GTA game of sorts. I took my eyes off the road there. I'm really lucky I didn't hit that dude. Okay, there's number 2. Seems like this is going to be an easy enough quest to achieve. Maybe there's more than 3, but I just have to hit 3. Just gonna stay in the outside line. There's my 3. So I will get my bonus money at the end of this race. I just don't know if there's any more boxes to be picked up, or whether it just stops spawning them because I've already got my 3. It'll be interesting to check out later, perhaps. Yeah, it seems like it's a simple, straightforward enough game. Like an Outrun clone, basically. But you know, with all of the trappings of like that late 1980s aesthetic. Seems fun. Quite like it. Don't know if I'd go back to it though, but it seems like a chill enough game to play so far. I just kind of wish there was more to do than hold A and just dodge. It seems like something. I feel like the 3DS and the Switch might be the better place to play this, as it definitely seems like one of those things that may be better experienced if you're just playing like a stage or two if you're like on the go somewhere, or like playing it on your cell phone. It seems like it could get away with being a cell phone game if it wanted to be. Alright, let's upgrade the bumpers here. And we're going to move on to the next race. We may actually finish this all tonight. If we're good enough. Left, medium, traffic, low, police view. Oh, well, we could. Okay. Okay, now we're starting to heat things up a little bit. We got cops on the road now. Alright. So there you see, I held in the accelerator for too long to start and just stopped spinning my tires. Okay, so apparently there are police on the stage, so I can't wait to see those. Okay. There's a cop behind us. Oh, there's a cop in front of us. Whatever. Cops are driving Lamborghini Countachs? Come on, dude. Where you gotta get that money? Freaking police. I think I lost them. I made an overtake. We have one competitor above us. Pretty smooth sailing so far though. Oh. As I said that, I took a glance down the chat to see if there was any new messages for me to address, and immediately ran into a post. You hate to see it. Car damage is now 25% because I like slammed into that little baller thing far too hard. Up in the fourth. I feel like we're gonna have enough both track and time to get back up into like good positions. There we are, up in third already. Space cops? I don't know why I said space cops there. I guess because their car like kind of looks like chrome. It's got chrome paint on it. Excuse me. I would like to not slow down, please. I still have like one guy to catch up to, and I can't even see him. I think I dodged the police officer. But I don't think I'm going to catch up with this guy before the finish line. He's like a corner or two ahead of me. Especially not when I'm running into the dirt like that. I might get him here. I'm not going to get him here. Just about finished ahead of me. I'm going to repair and refuel though. And we're going to try that again. Don't spend too much money too fast. You'll need it to enter the races. Good tip. Wouldn't have thought about that. I'm not used to paying an entry fee into races. So I guess technically you can get a game over if you if you spend yourself into a wall and then just don't earn enough back through racing. Okay, we've got cops. Excuse me. Excuse me? Hurry up, you'll be busted. Just about avoided arrest. Would it be actually fun to see like what being arrested is going to be like in this game? I guess I should have stopped just to like check out the animation or whatever. This guy's a bit confused. He's all over the place. He's mixed up. He's feeling some kind of way. A nice little open road, bit of forestry. Some nice looking scenery. Coming up on third place here. You ran into me? Why am I the one getting the speed penalty? Excuse me? We're trying to have a nice, fair, clean race. Where's the American first place guy at? Ah. Slipstream, please. Okay, this race is going to be a challenge. This race is actually going to be a challenge. I feel like actively dared by the game now. It's like it knows I was talking trash about it being just a $10 game. And now it's just like going out of its way to just be like, hey, heard you were talking smack. How did he not take a speed penalty by driving through the grass when I would have? I'm gonna finish 5th. I'm gonna have to do this race again, a 3rd time. We're gonna try this race a 3rd time. Did I earn my money back? No, I didn't. I'm gonna repair the car. gonna refuel the car. Let's pick a new music track, and hopefully that'll help. It does help that most of the fields were sitting spinning their tires at the start line. That does help me a lot. Maybe this is just a situation where I just need car upgrades. Cops coming. Alright. Dodge them once. Dodge them twice. Dodge them 3 times. It's alright. You love to see that. As long as we don't just like bury it into a ditch here, we should be good for the win. Hey, why are you blaring the horn? I mean, I guess I know why you're blaring the horn at me. I'm freaking street racing here. You're just a commuter trying to get from one point to another, but also we're all just like living in a friggin' simulation right now. Yeah, I definitely like the look and the feel of this game. I just don't feel like it's... I don't feel like it's worthy of like a full segment on the channel, especially not like playing. I might play it to completion on my own time just to give me like something to do. But in terms of like playing it anywhere on stream, I think if I get this race done, I think I've kind of seen most of enough of the game to kind of give myself a decent impression of what it's like. To give you a decent impression of what it's like as well. And nice smooth drive onto the finish, and there is another win. It was nice to get some money back. Okay, so green stars are wins, yellow stars are races that we've unlocked, reds are ones that we are still locked. Okay, length medium, traffic very low, police none. Okay, so there's no police here. Collect 2 VHS tapes and get extra money. Okay, I have been live for an hour, thank you for that. I don't know where I put my stream marker, but I'm trying to figure out like how long I've been playing this. We're gonna accept that mission. Alright, immediately jumping up into like second place from the start. It's a great takeoff. I feel like just knowing that tip will just give you like a smooth, like a very unobstructed guide to like the rest of the race. And all you gotta do is like dodge pedestrian cars and avoid cops. This guy's freaking out that I'm behind him. I don't want to get too close, because I don't want to ram into me. We haven't seen any of these VHS tapes on our travels yet, so we still gotta keep an eye out for those. Talk to the devil. There's one. Running into the freaking dirt in the middle of the road. Not good. Does let the field kind of catch up with me a little bit. I don't know how far they are behind me. I don't even know if I can look behind me. And there's tape number 2. Simple enough. Seems okay so far. I know I got close to you, but I wasn't going to hit you, I promise. This seems like straightforward enough. Outrun clone doesn't have the drifting. It feels like... You know what game this feels like? Outrun's probably... Like, you can very obviously see the influences from Outrun in the fact that, like, they even, like, have their, like, Ferrari-based cars. Of course, Outrun actually had, like, the Ferrari license. You could use real Ferrari cars. But this reminds me of Chase HQ a little bit on the Commodore 64. Except, you know, if it looked good and played smoothly. And sounded good and was actually a good game. Chase HQ in the actual arcades was a banger of a game. Just the home console versions were garbage. That's all. It's alright. We got up here. You know what? I'm gonna do 2 more races. I'm gonna end not being last on this board. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this race here through Ancient Town. It's a long race, there's low traffic, there's no police. And we're gonna dive straight in here. Got caught slipping. You got caught slipping. It's like a very Grease-inspired level. Right, Outrun Europa. Of course, the spin-off game that wasn't based in the US. I had you driving across Europe rather than America. Narrower road too. Ow! Oh, that's bad. Okay, it's a good job it's a long track. This gives us plenty of time to catch up. We are, however, all the way back into 9th. And now we're all the way back into last. Oof. Maybe this course wasn't the one to pick here. I didn't anticipate it being so narrow here. This guy's gonna try and run me off the road. That's exactly what he's trying to do. He cut himself off because he didn't want to swerve around. That's your fault, buddy, not mine. Let's try and pass these pedestrian cars with zero fuss or zero effort. Split the difference, thread the needle. Coming up here on 8th. It's a decent overtake. We are making our way back up the field. It's just very slow to do so. I feel like something up here is going to like really put me off. It's a good job I didn't come to a complete stop there. That would have really killed this race. I don't think that was another competitor I saw up there. I think it was just like the second one of these trucks. There's another pedestrian. I think the other cars are too far ahead. Split the track here. We're just a bit over 2/3 of the way through this race. Maybe this will be the last race because it's kind of long. They have fallen a good bit behind. We haven't seen another competitor for a while. I have to wonder what's going on here. Maybe there's like there's no catch-up feature or anything here. Of course, running off into the center there is absolutely not going to help matters either. It has been a while since I've seen another like racer on this track, so maybe there is an issue with like catch-up features, or like if you let them get too far ahead of you, you just never see them again for the entire race and you're just punished. I don't know, but it seems like a good enough game. There was another racer. We were that far away from 7th place, we only caught up to them just because they got across the line. Repair. We're going to refuel. We're going to continue. We're still last on the leaderboard, but that's going to do for this section of the show.